What's happening, YouTube? It's Dylan here. I had a guy ask me recently in one of my previous videos if I've ever had a full body orgasm. And it's funny, he asked that today actually. And I pretty much did last night. Not on no bragging shit. I'm just saying it how it is, all right? One of my chicks that I'm dating, her birthday was last night. And a week ago, we had a really good session. You know, the sex was amazing. And after that, she was like, I need that on my birthday. And I'm like, say less, I got you, you know? So, it was a Wednesday, so it's like, we usually meet on Fridays, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll see you on a Wednesday. So, I did my little comedy shit and we met up for some karaoke. My first time doing karaoke, by the way. It's pretty fun, whatever. So afterwards we went home and, she finished up her little leftover food or whatever. But after she finished her food, man, we just got straight to it. I mean, the sexual energy was through the roof. I'm talking about could not keep our hands off each other. Just eating each other up damn near, right? And I got to tell you, man, it was crazy. I looked at the clock. We started at like 1 a.m. We got home probably like 12:45, 1 a.m. we got started. And by the time we were officially getting ready to go to sleep and we were finished, it was like 3:40 a.m. Now, say what the fuck you want. That's like, what, 2 hours plus? This shit was crazy. We could not stop having sex, right? And here in my mind, I'm challenging myself because, of course, I've told y'all previously, if you watched previous videos of me not going raw anymore, because that's the last time I busted and she caught me slipping one morning. And so I was like, nah, I ain't going raw. So, I'm going hard in the paint, condom on, all that. And it was probably one of the best sex sessions I've had in my life. And the whole time I really felt in tune with my body to the point where I felt in control of every feeling in my body, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys have ever just had a nice, thorough sexual experience where you and her, or, you and your partner are just like one. Like you guys are, you know how she's feeling and she knows how you're feeling, and you know them spots you gotta hit, and you just in this rhythm. And I gotta say, man, I was in the zone, like Michael Jordan, Game 6, in the 98 finals, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what finals he was in. It was in the 90s, right? But I was in the zone, man. And I gotta tell you, when I felt myself a few times getting ready to get to that level 10 of almost ejaculation. I was keeping it down. I was taming that shit down, right? It's like this rhythm you start to get where you feel yourself getting to that climax of ejaculation. So before you get close to that, you just slow down, slow that roll down, right? You start to, like I said, I've read this book, The Multi-Orgasmic Man, and there's a lot of little tips and tricks they talk about, right? So they call there's this thing, it's called the $1 million point, which is like, it's like this little area behind your balls, but in front of your anus. All right, let's get technical with it. It's this little, they call it the $1 million point because back in the day, in ancient times, I think it was like the Taoists and the Chinese, they would not just reveal this secret to everybody because they had to make a living somehow, right? This information was worth, millions. So they only told it to like the royal families and shit. But it's like this point right in front of your anus, your gooch, so to speak, the slang term, right? It's right there, that little point where if you can contract that, and I've talked about this before, where you contract that point and pull up, and get it stronger and constantly working that muscle throughout the day to get it strong so that by the time you're getting ready to have sex, you can control that point and prevent you from busting. All right. So I've been doing this for a while now. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I've busted, like I'm on day 13 right now, if you're watching this. So like I said, I ain't perfect, but I'm getting there. I pretty much got it. After last night, I got it. It's over. All right. So as long as you can control that point, you pretty much got it. All right. Now, to help you out while you're having sex, you just got to feel all your muscles. You got to feel your whole body. All right. I remember in the book, they mentioned that your sphincter muscles, to squeeze those as well to help out your body. Like when you contract certain sphincter muscles, like your anus and your, what's that muscle that you hold your piss with? That muscle, you contract that. Those are all like circular muscles. So they say to help you control these muscles, contract all your circular muscles. And they're talking about like your eyes, like our eyes have circular muscles. Like our feet, they say contract your feet. Like think about when you're getting some really good head or something. They say your toes curl. Why do you think that is? All right. So I felt it last night. My whole body was on. I was feeling all those muscles were contracting. And that's why I say I definitely had a full body orgasm, because when I was about to bust, but I didn't, I started contracting all those muscles and my whole body was just feeling A1. I just felt like Super Saiyan mode. It was a rush through my whole body. It's kind of hard to explain. You guys got to practice it yourself. I'll say you don't even really have to have sex to feel it. If you want, I mean, I know a lot of these semen retention channels, and I even mentioned don't masturbate, but there's nothing wrong with masturbation if you're not ejaculating. I'm going to just say that right now. There's nothing wrong with masturbation. Pleasuring yourself, there's nothing wrong with it, as long as you're not ejaculating and you're not watching porn. Just want to clarify that right now. All right. So I say that so y'all can practice it, so that when you get in the ring with a real woman, you are ready and you're not going to be caught slipping and, you know, get that fucking, you know, you don't want to choke. No choking, man. Got to step up to the plate with this shit, man. We want to be the best version of ourselves in life, in sex, everything. All right. And this is just good for you. Who doesn't want a full body orgasm? You know, ejaculations are overrated, man. Come on, guys. We've ejaculated our whole life. That's cool. You get that quick nut and you're done. It's over. Why not get this new thing, this full body orgasm that not a lot of people get to experience? When's the last time you had sex for 2+ hours? Right? That shit was crazy. Last night, bruh, it was fucking crazy. Like, it was about 4 or 5 times where we were like, all right, we're done. Let's stop having sex. And then I'd lay down and like she would just start touching me. And of course, I'm just the way I am. I start touching her back, and before you know it, my dick is back inside her. Like, goddamn, we couldn't stop fucking. It was the most beautiful shit ever. And I even told her, I'm like, I don't know if we could see each other like that often, because I can't be fucking you like this. I'm gonna fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I got shit to do, you know, but it was a fun time nonetheless. I'm just talking shit. But I say all that to say, man, it was one of the most beautiful experiences sexually that I've ever had in my life. And I'm getting damn near chills right now thinking about it, because like I feel like everybody should experience that, you know, and I know she loved it. She wants to hang out tomorrow, right? we always hang out Friday. She's like hitting me up. What are you doing tomorrow? I got a show, you know, but fuck it. I guess we'll hang out, whatever. I'm on some other shit. I'm trying not to get too attached. You know, don't mind me. I'm on some rotation shit, whatever. But that's besides the point, right? So I really want to emphasize, man, if you guys have any more questions, I don't know if I fully explained it, but I really want you guys to not be scared of having sex on this retention journey. Yes, don't bust, like, take that shit serious, but also learn to explore your body, man. Learn to explore your sexuality as a man. You know, women, they always tell women that shit too. Embrace your sexuality. Be sensual. Yada, yada, yada. It's all about women right now. But like, fellas, we got to be on that shit too, man. Don't you want to be good at sex? Don't you want to have your woman thinking about the last time y'all fucked and looking forward to the next time y'all fuck, and she's fantasizing and she gets fucking chills? My chick gets chills every time I touch her. Every time I touch her, she gets wet. I'm talking about she was soaking every time, the whole 2 hours soaking. But I don't want to get too fucking graphic. I don't know if she's watching. I'm sorry. I gotta help my boys out. All right. But I get passionate about this shit, man, because I want y'all to experience this shit. It's beautiful. I feel amazing. Like I said, I'm on day 13 right now, and I'm on the home stretch right now. I'm on redemption mode. You know what I'm saying? And I feel amazing. My energy was through the roof today, even though I had like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, you know. But anyways, I'm going on. This video is too long anyways. All right. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Leave a like, comment down below what you thought. Let me know your experience. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. And feel free to ask me some good questions like this on Instagram or Twitter, or even in the comments at Dylan Chillin'. And I'm gonna holler at y'all next time, man. Peace.